for them, and in some cases wearing them. Because, you know, it is February, and designers like Isaac are already, they're already, frankly, forecasting fall of this year. But in the stores, you're already seeing bathing suits and whatnot. So
but
here
I mean,
we are.
These shoes as transition for like
They're great.
The next few months when you need something bare, you know?
So here's the story.
Forget about it.
They're a combination of leather and suede. They have a 3-inch block heel. They are stunning. And they have a peep toe silhouette.
And it's a mixed media.
It's a mixed
suede
media.
leather and pressed crocodile in leather,
Look at that. So, and I love all the coverage on the top of the foot.
I love everything. This is like the chicest sandal for everybody. I love a stacked heel, right?
And all that comfort technology.
And that's one of our most popular heel heights. It's about 3 and what? 3 1/4, 3 1/2 or something?
Just 3.
Oh, it's just 3. It's like the sweet spot.
So backstory. Oh, and that's the brown. But it's like a smoky kind of gray brown.
Like an umbery kind of brown. And then black.
Look at the black.
I love the black because you get the texture of black and it's still black, right? And you get the black stack. You get all those different textures. The smooth leather, the suede, the croco, the stack, right?
So the backstory on these is
good.
They have been quietly living on QVC.com since they became available. And the response has been overwhelming.
Yes, it has.
So we included them in the show tonight. This is the first time they've ever debuted on air, and they're less than $1 a day on Easy Pay. And to me, this is one sassy sandal.
It is a sassy sandal.
I mean, especially, I can see it on Bonnie. I can't see from this view, Linda, but I'm sure it looks phenom.
Oh, it looks fierce on Linda. Are you kidding me? I mean, both of you girls look incredible. And, you know, it's very flattering on the foot. I'm going to ask you again, what size is your foot? Can I ask you?
9.
You're 9.
Bonnie's a 9.
I'm telling you, it looks incredible. Your foot looks so diminutive and beautiful. And how comfortable is that shoe? Like, can you even believe it? I know, right? Super, super comfortable.
I just, the straps of it, but the coverage on the top of the foot.
Yeah.
It's so flattering, and the croco married with the suede, and then the block heel. Block heels are very big right now.
Oh, yes.
They're also easier for garden parties.
Yes, this is true.
Because if you're not going to do a wedge, do a block heel, you'll never sink through the grass.
There's an elegance to this, right? There's like a classic kind of like New York designer elegance, right? Like it literally looks like you went into Delman and spent like a fortune on a pair of shoes, right?
They're great.
It's such a chic shoe. Or you went to like, you know, Cameron's shop decades in LA and you bought like some crazy old like Garolini something, right? And you spent like $1,000 on a vintage shoe. I mean it. Like,
don't laugh, but I love the brown, and I never wear brown.
Me too, me too.
I love it.
I gotta tell you, I love the brown. I love the black. I love the shoe like almost as a little evening shoe, like a cocktail shoe. I mean, like you see it worn for day in both cases here, which I totally get. Like a dressy lunch or something like that, or a transitional time when you're like, I don't know what, like you're going to like a bar mitzvah or some kind of like an early wedding in like, you know, March or something like that. And you're wearing like some like little dress, maybe it's during the day or something. And you need like the right shoe. This has propriety written all over it. You know?
Oh, this is such a hot little element.
Agreed.
It just gives it, I think, I mean, it gives it elegance, but it also, it reminds me frontally of like a peep toe ankle boot because of all the coverage, which is very trendy. Like strappy sandals sometimes are really delicate and they're very strappy and delicate.
And not this shoe.
I love that there's a boldness to it.
And can I show you something too, by the way, the coverage, but also the godets on the side. So that makes each step a pleasure. And then also, you step right into that. You know, once you set once you set the buckle, there's a little elastic, so you can just pull that on, right?
So beyond.
It's just the most convenient shoe, plus like 7 layers of comfort. So every step is a pleasure. There's like so much padding in that shoe. Really, I love this shoe because, like, you know, there are a lot of like sort of comfort shoes out there, and then there are a lot of sort of like really kind of impossible shoes to wear because they're just too cute, you know? The idea of this shoe is to be as cute and sophisticated and as comfortable as that, you know? So, I mean, that's really what the brand stands for, but in this shoe, I really think it delivers so much more than expected, you know?
Sidebar. What do you wear for your cabaret? And are you on your feet the whole time or sitting on a stool?
Both. I'm, you know, mostly on a stool and on my feet, up and down, up and down. And I wear a tuxedo.
You do not?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes.
Like a traditional one?
You could find pictures online. There was
you
like
don't wear a bow tie.
No, I start the show with like a little white scarf, which comes off immediately because I get very hot. But yeah, it's like a tuxedo.
Wow.
And the story is that I got the tuxedo like, you know, a long time ago and it never fit. but now it fits because I've been on this diet.
Gosh.
Yeah, I know, it's a crazy thing. That's part of the story.
Fun. Okay, so cool. All right, listen. Stay on the phone lines for $24 and change for an all leather and suede story, a mixed media story. One of his latest sandals for the 2017 collection for spring and summer that has been quietly killing it online. And so we had to include it in the show tonight.
I love this shoe.
It's
I
great.
just think it's one of the chicest thing, that stacked heel in the brown or the black. In the brown it has a pale stack, in the black it has a black stack. Crazy, crazy, crazy cute shoe.
All right, the bag that we flashed you earlier, that is being retired, so we kind of consider it a little limited edition piece. We only have 200 left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, you're kidding, really?